Greetings again. My name is Amisa Rashid, and I have the second group of panelists, amazing ladies as you can see, and they have been impacted with the Action Foundation in different ways. So we have in my right the mentors and the mentees. So before I spill the beans, I will give them an opportunity to tell us more about who they are and ni nini wamefanya kwa community and nini wamefanya kwa community through the Action Foundation na how the Action Foundation has impacted their lives. I'll start with my right.
Okay. My name is Cecilia Noolamal. I am a mentor. We work with the Action Foundation. We started as mentors here, they train us. We went many trainings for mentorship program. And after that, we had now to look for girls with disability. We mentor them. We take through we go through many lessons with them. And going there to the community, it is not very easy. We have a lot of challenges, but we thank God because already we have identified the mentees. Thank you.
My name is Jecinta Odima. I'm a mentor with the Action Foundation. We started doing mentorship with them last year, 2019, and before we became the mentors, we were given an opportunity to undergo several trainings, which through that, us personally, we managed to know about ourselves, that gaining self-esteem, self-confidence, and how to tackle the girls in the community. Through this training, we've also been able to undergo training on leadership and also mentorship and coaching. It has been a process. It has been a process, I can say. And also working with the community, meeting with the girls with disability and women with disability. It has been a privilege to me as a person because at the beginning, I did not know, yes, I'm a woman with disability, but I did not have that confidence to speak in front of people or even to be able to advise my own fellow girl or woman with disability. But through this program, I say I've been able to build my confidence. Secondly, I've been able to advocate for the rights of girls with disability in the community. Another thing, I've been able to do the field work in terms of going to the ground and the grassroots to be able to get these girls, bringing them, talking with them, meeting with their parents. Though it has been challenging up and down, but we've been managing. And up to now, we've been able to mentor at least around 60 girls, which is a privilege. And you meet with them, you are able to talk with them one-on-one, know their challenges. You find the different ways how they are fighting with the stigma and also how to gain the confidence. So I can say thank you to the Action Foundation to having made us to be where we are as mentors. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that. You've heard from the mentors themselves how they have been able to go through a transformative journey. As the Action Foundation is celebrating a decade of transformation, you can hear how their life has been impacted and how they've gone through the Ibuka program and how them as even the mentors have been able to learn and also be able to teach and guide the people the people living with disabilities to be able to perfect their lives in the community. So I'll move to our mentee.
Hi viewers, my name is June Masimoni. I am a mentee at Ibuka mentorship program. Thanks to these beautiful mentors that I'm here today, I've gathered many skills through them. They have impacted my self-esteem. I have had self-confidence. I am able to stand to fight for persons living with disabilities. And in my future, I want to be a lawyer to advocate for persons living with disabilities' rights because I've encountered the challenges, I've encountered stigma, I've encountered discrimination. So in the near future, I don't want to see this happen again. So I thank my mentors, I thank Action Foundation, continue changing lives of persons living with disabilities. Thank you.
Hey June, you're very, very eloquent and I love your confidence. I can say that the Ibuka mentorship program has actually done its work, because I can see a very, very confident lady able to eloquently express herself, and I'm happy for you and for your journey. After going through this program, June, would you recommend the Ibuka mentorship programs to other people or ladies or girls living with disabilities in your community?
Yes, I would recommend, because when you go to the community at large, there are many challenges of especially women and girls living with disabilities. Girls and women living with disabilities have to be taught about sexual reproductive health rights, like the rights to sanitary towels, the rights to healthcare services such as contraceptives to women. So this has been an issue. So I will recommend that the Action Foundation be strengthened up to the mashinani, because there are many girls and women with disabilities who are suffering, who have low self-confidence, their self-esteem is low, because some of the girls got their disability at a later age. So this has gained low self-esteem. So I recommend that the mentors be added to the mashinani level to be able to teach and mentor the girls. So wakuje wa shine kama sisi vile tuna shine sahi.
Yes, you've heard from June. Mukuje mu shine like the way June is shining, eloquently and very, very confident, with high self-esteem, thanks to the mentors at the Ibuka mentorship program. Back to our mentors. You have mentioned that the Ibuka mentorship program has enabled you to not only impact the life of your mentees but also your life. Would you recommend this program as a mentor to the community?
Oh yes, I myself, I would like to recommend this program to continue and also to expand, because girls there outside with disability and women at large, they are suffering, and I would like to recommend that the Action Foundation to at least to add more mentors and also to get more mentees, because we did not get all of them because we were limited. But if they can add for us, give us at least we add many, it will make the community to shine. It will make the community to change. They will not see that being a disabled is not you are now become a muzigo. No, it's only God has created that ability to that person. It should not be looked as it is a curse or what. They need education outside. Thank you.
Okay, in my side, yes, we need more like to enlarge this program, because one, besides that, what we saw when we were going to get these mentees at their homes, there are some of us who still have no information about disability, and there are some of us who still have low esteem in that. How can we be able to talk to this person to move them from their house, bring them and talk to them so that they can be able to stand on their own? You know, in the disability world, what is lacking is information, communication. So when we have this thing like sensitization and awareness about mentorship, you know, this is a new program. I can say it is a new thing that has come up. You are mentoring your own, you yourself who have the experience as a person with disability. So when you go to the field, they feel if she can do it, I can also do it.
Back to June, our mentee. June, I hear that you are very passionate about matters of women empowerment, and you've touched base on it, and sexual reproductive health and gender-based violence. Would you want to enlighten us a little bit on that aspect?
Okay, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Sexual reproductive health rights, they are just the rights that women and girls with disabilities require, like right to sanitary pads, right to healthcare services in the afya ya uzazi. Because when this pandemic struck, some girls who are in school were depending on the government to acquire sanitary towels. But when the schools closed due to the pandemic, it has been a challenge. Parents don't have money to buy food. Where will they get money to buy sanitary pads? They will never get money to buy any. So you'll find a girl is engaging in sexual acts to be able to get sanitary towels, which is not good. And coming to the contraceptive issues, when you go to the hospitals, oh, look at her, she's a woman with a disability. We will not attend to her. This should stop. This is discrimination, this is stigma, this should stop. During this pandemic, the government should ensure that girls get sanitary pads, women get contraceptive care, and they should ensure that discrimination is ended. I want to thank the Action Foundation for bringing the mentors to actually guide us according to the sexual and reproductive health rights. They have taught us more, and we are still gathering more skills. Coming to the gender-based violence, you have seen so many cases of FGM, so many cases of domestic violence among women. This one should stop. This is a very bad act, and law should be enforced on people doing such acts, because some communities should also be educated that FGM is bad for a girl. It can lead to fistula when a girl is giving birth, which is not good. So this one should be taken very critically, and I thank the Action Foundation for strongly giving us the chance, giving us an opportunity. You know, when you give a woman or a girl with a disability an opportunity, that woman or a girl can do marvelous things that a person without disability cannot. So all you need is opportunity, we need skills, we need guidance, we need counseling. That's all I can say.
Asante sana, June. As you are finishing, I would want us I would want both June as a mentee and our mentors here to tell us, like, the Action Foundation is celebrating a decade of transformation, and both teams have been able to share how they have been impacted, how their life have been transformed through the Action Foundation, and specifically through the Ibuka mentorship program. So where do you see yourself in the next coming 10 years, and where do you see the Action Foundation in the next decade?
Okay, thank you. Myself, I'm seeing myself being a very great, wonderful woman with disability, and I know I'll be, by the 10 years, I'll be having many mentees behind me, and also for them, they will have been grown and being a mentor now, taking care of others. And for the Action Foundation, I know by that year, the 10 years coming, they will have grown. I know they will be going outside the Nairobi, because at the moment now they only deal at the slum. But I know by the end of the 10 years coming, they will be far. And many of the disability, women with disability, girls with disability, they will have known many things and grow. Thank you.
Okay, for me, as from like 10 years from now, I'm looking forward whereby I'll be able to reach out to as many mentees as I can, so that we won't be, when we'll sit here again with you, we won't be talking about we need mentees, but we'll be talking whereby we have reached not only in Nairobi, but outside Nairobi and even outside the country. And then also we'll be able to say that we've come this much, and I have someone there who, when we say we need someone to go to Kisumu, we have mentees, not us to go, but we already have other mentees who can do that work. That is what I'm looking at in the years to come. For Action Foundation, we are looking whereby, because they're not only reaching out for the Ibuka mentors only, but the years to come, we are looking for greater things. They're going to greater heights, because the channel or the what they are doing at the moment, it's very great, and the years to come, it is going to be more greater than the way we are seeing it right now. Yeah.
June.
Okay, thank you very much for this opportunity. Okay, let me predict myself because you have given me the opportunity to predict. In the next 10 years, of course, I will be a woman with a disability. I want to study law and advocate for the rights for persons with disabilities to show them how to use their barriers in life to achieve their success. And also, I want to be a mentor and mentor many mentees as I have been mentored. I want to follow the path. Sitaki kuharibu line. So, Action Foundation in the next 10 years, it will reach to many people, it will be beneficiary, it will reach in greater heights, it will be able to benefit many women and girls who are living with disabilities, and it will be able to reach, it will be countrywide and it will be also worldwide, because as I have said earlier, we still need skills, we are not perfect. So as the future mentors, let me say that, as the future mentors, we will be here at Action Foundation, mentoring other girls and women with disabilities on their rights, and telling them that nobody should look down upon you because of your disability. Nobody should tell you ati hauwezi because of your disability. Nobody should discriminate you and things like that. Yeah.
As you heard from our amazing mentee, June, and our mentors, the Action Foundation has been able to transform lives, and they have the right to celebrate a decade of transformation. And it is with the hope of you viewers or listeners out there and other people who have been able to support the Action Foundation to be able to transform lives in informal settlements in Nairobi. The mentees and the mentors have spoken. They've said that their life has been transformed, and they're hoping that the transformation can have a ripple effect to all people living with disabilities nationally and also out of the country. So we hope that you can be able to support Action Foundation or continue supporting the Action Foundation so that we can continue transforming life of people with disabilities, especially the children, women and girls, so that we can have a transformative society. For that, asanteni sana, and we hope that you will support us, support people with disabilities in our community.